lot of people are spewing a lot of agenda, and many pass it with time. People are realizing that all of most of those things are actually not factual, and they are without basis, they are without context. Sure. In the conversation of football, anything being said without context is boring. Because in truth, BBR, there is the need for nuance and context. Very, very important. You see, Asem Krasi, I don't see any compa, you trebi at the dance here. I mean, Asem Church is very important. Sometimes you need to explain, you need to let things be known. I mean, very, very important in the conversation. And why am I saying this? Because if you look at what in the last few hours people have said about the Chelsea project, and I know, sir, the end goal and it's a Chelsea be winning. If Chelsea don't win, every other thing that's been said, how the fans not are worried, said the media are having an agenda against Chelsea, and there's a sabotage of the club. I remember last week or 2 weeks ago, Enzo Maresca catcher, every media that was that pre-match press conference said he is not training with 46 players. In fact, he's training with just 23, 22. But yesterday throughout, almost baby everybody says Chelsea has 46 players. Chelsea have 46 players. But I'm not correct. Chelsea do not have 46 players that Enzo Maresca is training with, because they are trying to paint a picture. They say Chelsea all 46 players there, then the coach not even having the coach can't take care of all of these players, which is true, and you're good. So being 46 players, having people sitting on the sidelines, and then they are not training. They are just watching. I mean, it will breed some form of animosity in the group, in the own person, and that's exactly the case. Chelsea do not have that. And for me, my Chelsea project team several times, people know that Chelsea are not in a good place, and it's easy to criticize, it's easy to say things, and if it's on my agenda, they say things that they want to do. But let me give you an example. Sisi Aminokasi, Ekai Gonohan, he signed for FC Barcelona as a treble winner last year, just 1 year in call Barcelona. So Beka last season Mono, Gonohan will say things, say the Barca teammates are not doing well. Let it not even be echoed as much as other things will be echoed elsewhere. And now we are hearing Gundogan camp eka something different. Barca media pro people eka something different. People are saying, say, according to the Gundogan camp, Barca, they are pushing him out because so many are Danny or many are Pedri, many are Gavi. According to the Barca enclave, they are very focused on getting Abrante FN Rafael Leao. So they are not really enthused about it. Say Abrante FN Ekai Gundogan. So focus on other things. Any sign man. I mean, hi Fiifi-Manfred. Someone subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the channel, turn on notification. Very, very imperative. Pass over subscribe to the channel, no matter any notification. Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. And I say pass what you see, and then every day you keep on choosing us. Thank you for sharing the link. Thank you for being an ardent to listen and follow our Fiifi-Manfred. I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for the love, for the support, and how far you have brought me. It is you, nobody else. You've done 17.6 thousand subscribers here on YouTube, and it is because of you, nobody else but you, who waste your time, your data, and everything, your resources to watch the show, to comment in there. I know how things are difficult here when I'm uploading content and it doesn't come. Trust me, I get sad, I get worried. I'm content now again. I know how much it takes for even to upload content over here, and I know, so even me, if it takes me that much to upload that content, imagine somebody who is just watching and just wants that information. I would say thank you very much to you. You keep me going. Trust me. Without you, I would have stopped long ago. Koso, thank you. I'm grateful for your support. I know that in the next 2 weeks, at most a month, we'll be hitting the 20,000, and we'll celebrate it together with some goodies. I see on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. ETN Twaso. So I was talking about agenda on Chelsea, and even comparing it to that of Barcelona issues, Barcelona and Sensen with Abrante Feni Gundogan. Now, see, Barca or Pedri, or more Gavi, or more Omato Danny Olmo. There's Frankie de Jong, who is injured. Now, more Abrante Feni Andreas Christensen as a CDM or as a deep line playmaker. They're going to play Mark Casado in the last game of Bob Bernal. These are all boys from the academy. We know say for Hansi Flick up a little bit of the heavy metal football need be up, more aggression, more physicality, more pressing, a very, very important to him. He wants stuff like this in his games, which makes a lot of sense. Now, Nyame can say, Barca are letting Ikai go, and it is for free. And I know, for clubs who we are seeing now, There are only about 2 or 3 clubs per. And I will be team in the states that Barca were in, and you attract players with say Kai Gundogan after they win the treble. Maybe it's just Barca any Madrid penny beating attract our players now. But yes, Barca so any Kai Gundogan. They didn't manage it well. Now Kai Gundogan is going to leave for free. That's the most insane bit of say Gundogan echo back to Manchester City. Of course, Pep Guardiola can't actually Gundogan camp. He has told Gundogan himself that he's ever welcome back to Manchester's team and friend Manchester City. It means that they are going to get that departmental depth. There's going to be a lot of CMs, a lot of creators, a lot of ball carriers, a lot of inside things that can control the ball and a half thing in the half spaces. And of course, Ilkay Gundogan is going to add to that number. Kovacic, Gundogan, Phil Foden, all of these quality, Kevin De Bruyne, Fiifi-Manfred, that's going to be a lot of quality for team my friend of Manchester City. But I've said it several times. Of course, Oshe, even the addition of said Danny Olmo, Pedri Gavi, and the quality that they have. Definitely the leadership ability of Branche Friend Ilkay Gundogan in that Barca team will be missed. But then again, he's going, and for reasons that's best known to them. It's Omo Manako, and that's going to be on. And I was linking it to the fact that, see, in Kofo talk about Chelsea. Anyhow, Chelsea have bought a lot of players and what's not. And Chelsea are trading 46 players. Where Chelsea now? This is not true. And I'm anyhow. Because see, what's his name? Kave Solico of Sky. Yeah, I think he's the first person from Sky that has been very honest in the analysis of Chelsea. Because even in the days past, Chelsea have always had a lot of players. 30 players, 40 players. See, there were times where Peter check more on them. If there was even a branch friend Thibaut Courtois in part of the team, they had other young cannon money, they had young goalkeepers in there. Chelsea always had they used to call Chelsea a certain segment the lone army that were there. Chelsea they be our players, baby. And so Maresca can. So on 23 to 24 players. See, we are Chelsea here. Me sure say Oshe Sunday game. There were parts of you that made you believe say Adia Micho coaching, it looks as if he said he's a solid coach and we can get it from there. He's a good coach and Chelsea can build. One of the things that's been very, very imperative in the Chelsea project, and he said, they know that they were not at a place when they were hit to the sanctions, players from a big name for aircon, they were not at a place where they could compete for the big names and pay big money for them. So financially, it wouldn't have been sustainable. It wouldn't have made any sense at all. Say, who your sanction owners? Club no ewa here him. Time now so buy na Tuchel air struggle. Club no enshare nya resource What's sign akofa Graham Potter buy no still resource not come. What's still got big name players about be shame. No, it won't work. In terms of Sadia, we will buy young players, set up sort of a test pool of all of these good young players now. Over team and I said you come on loan and I saw a feeder club in Strasbourg. Who can I say good enough for you come and play for us? And clinical and classical example have been Malo Gusto, any Abrante friend Cole Palmer, any of course Enzo Fernandez, any Moise Caicedo. Enzo definitely can do better. He's not doing even half of what I expect from him. But look at Lavia when you watch them on Sunday. If Lavia puts up this performance throughout the season and stays fit, of course Mihailo Modric Diono Enko through sir. Yes, look at Obi say even Nicolas Jackson. He hasn't given you the box straight any goals, no. But outside of the box, you know that Nicolas Jackson is a world-class player. In the box, you need a proper killer. That's what I bring to your friend Nicolas Jackson. But look at the right-hand side, the right-hand axis. Now look at the quality comes in. If Pedro Neto comes in and he's that quality, if João Felix Eba and he's that quality in there, you can tell how good of a team at Chelsea for build. And that's where they wanted to go. And no one can say, so who balance over team, you can't prove yourself. Now when you're good enough, what they'll do is that they will either sell you and cut their losses. Chelsea have bought players with say Alex Matos or Mare Hutchison. All of these players, they are selling them to make money. And it's the reason why they don't even want to think about the fact, say, for Brentford, Lukaku, and San Fanibeshe team. Because what's the point? They want to make sure, say, Lukaku goes, his wage bill goes, Sterling goes, the wage bill go, Kepa go, the wage bill go. There's no stress on the team again. Which is very important. At the end of the day, you see, Chelsea want to go big in their investment. And then also cushion themselves, Kaka. Because some of them, they will hedge, they will sell later. Liverpool, when FSG came in, say, oh, yeah, and Tuska be bring we'll do the sale on return, the return on investment. The percent return on investment also. We'll go and target specific players. They go for Salah now, but imagine, say, time at Liverpool go for Salah and go for. What you have done? Were you certain that Salah was going to be a hit in the English Premier League? No. Imagine sectors Liverpool go for about Edison by and but he certain Edison was going to be a top Premier League goalkeeper. No. Virgil van Dijk was walking around Celtic, went to Southampton, they went to go and buy him. What if it didn't work? Have you heard of Konstantinos Tsimikas at the time? Andrew Robertson was at, I think, was it Hull City or Wolverhampton Wanderers? Want to bring this boy into the team. What if it did not work? So Chelsea are doing the flip side of it. The one player now we want to buy more of these guys. Let them come and compete. Boy, we almost a right winger, some here there 4. Yes, you did this now good, almost similar. But here for Chelsea, almost competing among themselves. So the best right wingers should come and compete. Wow, we had no bets now. Wow, we had you bet you bet this guy. See, you told 5, you told 20 million and at 10 million. You didn't say contract near 7 years. Over in 2 or 3 years, not so far. Yes, we still have 4 years to try and sell you. Who can't sell somebody in 4 years? 180 million player in 4 years. They can't sell these players in 4 years. It is easy to do. It is very, very easy to do.
The energy levels within the game, you need to work. And yes, no matter how talented, how good are you, coach, we bet me my peer strategy against you. Use the energy levels on the pitch, and now me for me, that is why any of my exercise go for airpen crown. I'm gonna want the energy to play modern day football now or more elbow. Chelsea are signing João Felix. Jebo nya betru abante na ba na se kam ye Chelsea fana and kam ani beje ho se Mensaka João Felix, and I'll give you a simple reason why. João Felix sa oba team mu a even before oba keke ball no the sort of player oye ni profile no wa add quality to your team. He's a quality player. Quality player. We aside a quality player if you are number 2. Our personality. Your players be omujina park so you don't even fear him. João Felix in Cajon. So Jina Park is our personality. Obama wa unim se obi outside a onim bo ne bo obotia wa unim se ubotia obi a onim bo ne bo. So he has that presence in personality our park ne so. Number 3, Abrante na abo Chelsea da. So he understands what it is to play for the club Chelsea. Intisani omamiensa we quality, personality, and in history with club and friend Chelsea. So can be a Chelsea fan. Sani omamiensa na meshe and I will be happy. Says João Felix Aba.
Okay.
Now I agree with Fifi analysis on João Felix without the ball. Any deficiencies, Look, and your fluke. Mekai Brazil the hosting World Cup in 2014, Mboa.
Yeah.
Good. Sad time, Now Philip Coutinho over Liverpool. Oman Feni in the Brazilian squad. Oman Feno. Then they send Cafu. The last game on Liverpool was against Tottenham. So yeah, squad no but Coutinho bo no bono. Oh yeah, dear pa, but ya Feno for the Brazil World Cup no. Enti Cafu nkono ni abente ni nkodi nkobo. Na onko kanche ni die ntia ya Feno. When Cafu went to Merseyside, or say presidential box in him no share game no. And what catch so mo game ni wi a obeso ni Coutinho di nkomo. And that was the last game of the season. Until on any bedroom come on and travel back to Brazil. When Cafu met Coutinho, Okache so ye to me say me kanche say ye squad na the Baba World Cup e ofie no onka ho. The guy was disappointed. Then Cafu told him say coaches in say the reason why your man fell and he said without the ball you are useless on the pitch. Or I say Mesut Ozil. Say ball ni nkutaye ya. Ah ye ba mu abobia. You need bona. You should mean for so park so because you don't do anything defensively to help the team. And our fans also do more goals. And that is the reason why I may buy to give you that message and take you back. Now, Gabi, only they see when he took him back to Brazil. Philippe Coutinho went straight to Grêmio. The club I know about Brazil. And I know Mukudim come say there is the information I can't for the amano. No, say okay, no problem. Say Sadia, we will give you clips of midfielders come forward, sir. Without the ball, or very effective. Now almost added goals to Omubo. So they started giving him raw Costa, money those players, no, or more clips. And once I hear the World Cup in Brazil on TV, so no, Philippe Coutinho was watching it and doing personal training with the club in Brazil and also clips to improve his without the ball attributes and goal share. The next 4 years in 2018, Brazil took him to the World Cup and he was their top scorer. And in football, say, oh my, anything without the ball. And you're concerned for any coach. But only for me, the caveat for João Felix and I say, Gabi Saubasha, since I went any free Portugal, Eba Spain, he has never found peace. Obedu Atletico Kim, Okwa the first trainer and say, my wrong club. The real me tell me born as the real ambassador me born. Any the real El Cholo, any me training no. This team in terms of our philosophy, enemy and enfa. So the guy started being unhappy right from the training guys and some point of season the Bible started.
Okay.
And the problem you know what Diego Simeone say. But he has met a coach that doesn't suit his philosophy. Boss, so I said you may be so when in India, you can't work.
Tell me about you one side.
Now, in looking for a respite, Atletico Madrid no. And about Barcelona. He came to Barcelona at the wrong time. Oh, no. Xavi didn't want him. Xavi in panel. But one reporter say, may be president until I want players with profile. I went to Nakoka, Portugal say, and can claim Pogba Barcelona, I blow Obama Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
And the situation I went in Wakotomuno, Mimi Peno, intimidating bro, and in Yajuma. To so where João Felix and Xavi say, oh, Nabuni be bar, not minutes in the door, he does very, very well.
Yeah.
But I did was at the bench. Xavi never liked him. But so what game is similar say on your best system minister.
Game you about them a bass of your
he scored against them. He was playing very, very well. But when said that I peace that because Xavi didn't want him in the first place. And he was part of the politics in Tia and Xavi and your coach. Barcelona he had to go back to Atletico Madrid because Barcelona ain't the deal now permanent. Pre-season I know where you know. Say why never find a Atletico Madrid because club did here or be any man in America. Only supporters in the call, only the players in the call, only the coach in the call. And Atletico Madrid run out in Casano. Only Asunje the Bobono. That is the reason why Jorge Mendes in discussing João Felix never gave Chelsea the opportunity to make it a loan deal. Permanent. About 10% free Atletico Madrid echo. On Barcelona situation in Libya, go find a loaner after Wasako Barca Barcelona Armabiuno. So he wants a permanent move. And to me, says João Felix about Chelsea permanent. And the underline word permanent. Now I went an option a chinka say, maybe season where we ask Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
You say Chelsea in any club. Whatever you coach you need from him without the ball, tell him and he will give it to you. If he is happy to play for you. Maybe I don't know. Say from Atletico to Barcelona, Gentia, João Felix ain't hitting the height in the year. For me, the issues around him, on the club and in the coach. Now he has come to Chelsea. Wabesia Enzo Maresca Obias or your attacking coach. Now tell him what you want from him. Give him a happy environment. And Abanten is ready to play his football. Gabi, João Felix. Sena unimno Benfica. Any the kind of GDR, now Portuguese football anymore. He will not go to Portugal national team and sit on the bench. But because of Abanten's situation with club football, only first 11 player in the Portuguese national team. He will want to change that. It's what Chelsea, probably the last opportunity for all the potential and Obianim say João Felix will hit the world with after in Abantino when your environment also shows a permanent move. That's why I signed 6 years with an option to extend it even 1 more year to become 7.
2030.
Now you see, João Felix Bana Abano. When say one more Chelsea force okay. Let's put him in a project. Now, young kill Chelsea first 11. Now, young Radier. And now, a lot of Chelsea fans saying this is the best they can do. And see, Jurgensen, Gusto, Cucurella, Kowa Fofana, Lavia Casedo, play Neto on one wing, João Felix on the other, push Palmer in his favorite position, number 10. Major Jackson 7 on answer the quarter striker no boy Bukumum as on number 9.
Dia ka nyina ye. Na center pair no na ehwe na yem problem.
It can why anyone na gado bo.
Yes, center. This is ayala obo maka bia mi obi ama ya di bi e chese oye yi o.
It can